Hello, everybody. This is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So, no, this is not my everyday look. So, I am ready for Halloween, as you can see. So, I wish you guys a really fun week. So, let's see what's going on for you guys. So, we're going in from the 28th of October right through to the 1st of November already. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I do feel a little bit pressured, a little bit bombarded. So you may be taking on board a little bit too much work, time, effort, energy, or something here. There's just too much to kind of like handle all in one go. Some of you it's just pressures within the head, in the environment that you're in, and feeling that need to kind of, I don't know, like you kind of want to throw it all up in the air and give up kind of feeling. But I kind of feel like you're a strong person, you're a strong individual. Um, you're kind of still standing, you're still fighting no matter what this is, and you will continue to do so. It's just you may just be having a blip of some kind. So everything that's coming your direction may feel a lot more heavier or a little bit more stacked up than normal. And again, if we're talking about extra workload, things are going to get busier and busier, like kind of going out of control, kind of busier. Mentally, for those of you that are struggling at the moment, might be trying to cope with a lot more different things. Yeah, I just kind of feel those pressures, but equally, I'm kind of seeing Seven of Wands here. So I kind of get that back off feeling, or the need to back off, or needing to tell someone else to back off, So I kind of just want you to be aware of that. And maybe you guys are just kind of like had enough and you just kind of blow. It's that kind of energy as well. So yeah, a lot going on for you guys this week in that respect. But again, you're only human at the end of the day. Just try and deal with one thing, one step, one day at a time. Put some good, strong, firm boundaries in place for yourself and others around you as well. Only do what you can do. Don't put extra pressures on yourself. Just listen to your gut feelings, listen to your body if it's to do with health. Just go with the flow as much as possible. Try not to allow anything or anyone else to pressure you into, doing too much or doing something that doesn't feel right, even as well. Take your time. Take your time. Let's see what this is anyway. Let's see what's going on. Temperance. Yeah, it's all about not pouring from one cup to another kind of energy. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing. And it's wearing you down in some kind of way. Sorry, I forgot to mention we're using a Dark Mansion Tarot today and the Healing with the Angels to give you the final messages as well. I also forgot to say, just keep that open mind. I kind of like delving it straight in there. Look, keep that open mind with all of my readings. It may resonate with some of you. Just take what resonates with you alone. Leave the rest. So yeah, I kind of feel like it's all about looking after number one this week. Your feelings and emotions may be all over the place, but again, there could be lots of different factors involved. If there's lots of different pressures, let's just say, happening, it can cause all kinds of shifts in energies, moods, and etc., etc. So just listen to your body, basically. Rest wherever you can rest, or even just take time out if possible as well. I kind of feel like for some of you, you're just wanting or needing to get away here, just to take a break anyway. But there is a break in energy coming up. So this is kind of something that you don't see coming at the moment. So let's see what's happening with this. But yeah, it's all about number one this week and do what's right for you. It really is. Keep hearing Emily. The name Emily. We've got the Nine of Pentacles again. This is all about your spiritual growth. This is all about your awareness. This is feeling comfortable in your own environment, in your own surroundings. It's about, You know, some of you are really, really working hard to be in a more comfortable position anyhow, or even just wanting to be in a comfortable position. So again, don't wear yourself out too much though. This is the thing, take your time. It will all happen. It will all fall into place kind of energy. So try not to stress too much. But equally, some of you could be with your health as well, feeling very uncomfortable. Um, I'm not a doctor, I'm just feeling the energy. So if you guys are suffering in any kind of way, please seek that professional medical advice, help and support there. But again, equally, I just feel that need to take time out to rest, no matter what your surroundings are here. It just feels like someone's very uncomfortable. It could be uncomfortable within the mind, body, soul. It could be uncomfortable in your own surroundings. And again, that could be home, work, career, whatever it is, there's a need for a shift anyway, in a different direction. And I do feel like there is a break coming up, like I say, but it's some of you guys are even praying, asking for that, because I'm just seeing and noticing the angel wings here coming down. Again, there's healing that's coming in for you as well. So whatever you're suffering with at the moment, improvements are coming in for you anyhow. Empress. For some of you guys, this is a mother figure that we're talking about. You could be a mother. And again, if your parents going through some kind of change here, it could even be healing coming in for a mother or an older female around you as well. I kind of feel like with the Empress coming up anyhow, you know, this is someone that's left a situation behind or leaving a situation behind. Could be thinking about leaving a situation behind. Again, I'm dealing with a lot of people here with the collective, so I'm just trying to connect with everybody. But either way, I kind of feel like you're in the unknown zone, the unknown environment. It's uncomfortable, it's uncertain, it's unsteady. It can be a little bit dark in places at times, but you've got a lot of growth around you, which shows you've learned a lot of lessons. It shows that you're not willing to put up with certain ways, certain environments. You know, you're still standing, you're still, you know, kind of taking steps in your life, and you're not afraid to do so. But again, you could be putting in a lot of hard work and effort into your house, your home environment, into other relationships, into your work career side of things. So I feel like there are new beginnings that are going to stem from that. You're not kind of seeing it at the moment. You can't see the wood for the trees at the moment. But I kind of feel a very strong presence, a very strong energy, a very strong independent person who is making slow but steady progress here. Again, going back to the pressures that I was picking up on earlier. Maybe you're being too hard on yourself just a little bit. Maybe you're pushing yourself a little bit too hard or a little bit too far, which is where I said put some strong, firm boundaries in place for yourself as well as others as well around you. But equally give yourself just a little bit of a break to let your hair down, have some fun every now and then. You've come a long way. Yeah. It's just that lost kind of feeling at the moment. It is a very lost feeling. And maybe some of you guys are trying to gain that sense of direction, but unsure, uncertain, unsteady. And again, it could be putting a few blocks in place there, mentally, physically, emotionally, and have an effect on you and your health in some kind of way. It could be, but use that time of rest to kind of ground yourself, to clear that energy so that you can gain that sense and direction once you're healed and ready and powered up again. 'Cause like I say, you come a long way and that's used a lot of your energy, a heck of a lot of your energy. And you're losing power or feels like you're losing power because you've battled your way to where you are now. And it's like you've got nothing left to give because you just feel deflated because of the hard journey that you've been through. It does feel that way. Like I say, a lot of you guys are just wanting to be comfortable in a comfortable environment, feeling settled in every way possible. So yeah, I kind of feel like just take a breath, take a break, you know, have more faith in yourself for one thing, and maybe do a bit of reflecting to show yourself how far you've come, what you've achieved here. It's about remembering, all those tough times and what you went through and how you've overcome those. Yeah, it's a heavy weight, it's a heavy burden. 10 of Wands. This is worry. This is pressures, carrying a heavy load, heavy burden, slowing you down. Kind of saying you got to let go of everything and everyone, no matter what it is or where it is. Because that is slowing you down. It's putting obstacles or blocks in the way. There is some move there of some kind anyhow. And again, we could be talking house, home environment, work, career. It could be anything. But it's almost at a standstill because maybe you just don't believe in yourself so much at the moment. Let's see. Hmm. 3 of Wands. It is going to happen. 3 is important here. It is going to happen. It's kind of like you got to make up your mind where you want to be. You got to make up your mind who you want to be, where you want to be, where you want to go. Some of you are really undecided, but this is why you're at this crossroads right now. And this is why there's blocks in place, is because you don't know. You don't know. You're still stuck with the past here in some kind of way. It's almost like the past is still holding you back. And again, with the 9 of Pentacles coming through, this is about spiritual awakening. This is growth, spiritual awakening. It's also about enjoying the journey here as well. I don't feel some of you guys are at the moment. It's hard, it's tough. Yeah, there we have the devil. I'm not surprised. I was feeling like the blocks there, but again, it could be mental blocks, it could be external blocks. We could be dealing with people that are just toxic around us, that are still holding us back in some kind of way. Could be family orientated, could be relationships in some kind of way. It could be all sorts. But there's some negative traits, negative patterns there that are still holding us back. And again, we're worried. Maybe some of you guys are worried about what may or may not happen, or the uncertainties attached. Well, a lot of fears there anyhow. But the devil is toxic kind of energies, toxic environments, toxic people, situations, thoughts, patterns, habits, cycles, addictions, life addictions. It's all of that heavy stuff that's really difficult to shift and to move. Just because it's there, though, doesn't mean to say that we can't break free from it. It doesn't mean to say that we're stuck like this and nothing can change, nothing can alter. It's just patterns here. It's interesting that we've got the dark versus the light here as well. This is directly underneath this. So with that Temperance card, there is healing coming in to release this from your energy in some kind of way. You just got to keep that faith. Some of you guys are lost of faith, or it's testing your faith in some kind of way. And again, we're talking with the Nine of Pentacles with spiritual awakening, growth. Again, look how far you've come. Don't allow this devilish energy to kind of suck you back into that cycle again. Don't allow anyone or anything. Keep those boundaries firmly in place. Hence the pressures coming your direction, because you're kind of not helping yourself in a way. Something's dead, done and dusted here, and it's you know, there's no progress from this at all whatsoever. Could be a female that you're dealing with here as well. I've got a warning sign around a female who's being very toxic. Could be two-faced as well, wearing a mask of some kind, presenting as if it's everything and everybody else that's the problem apart from themselves, that kind of feeling. Yeah. This could be an energy vampire of sorts as well around you, sucking the life out of you. And when I say energy vampire, it's anything or anyone that's kind of feels like they're sucking the life out of you. They can capture your mind, they can capture your energy, they can capture your thoughts, and they can drain it. And it can keep you in that loop of negativity around you and toxicity. It's like you can't get someone out of your head. And if they're thinking about you, it's because, you know, whatever's going on in their life is still keeping you active in their life for some reason, something that they can't get out of their own energy. So they seek it from others. It's like the narcissists in your life that kind of take everything they possibly can from you, bit by bit by bit. It's that kind of energy. So we've got the universe here at the very top, pushing you in a new direction, pulling you away from this negativity and this toxicity. But there is some kind of fight battle with that. You've got to cut that rope. You've got to cut some cords here. You've got to cut some cords and not allow this to kind of keep pulling you back and sucking you back. The Page of Pentacles has come out underneath the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a new chapter, a new beginning that's waiting for you. And this, again, some of you are needing to get creative here, use different ways of making things work around you. Again, new chapter in your work career. Things are forming in a different way around you, and so you're needing to learn new skills. I do feel like you need to get your head down and you need to get into something here different. Some of you are looking, well, what do I do? How do I do that? Again, there could be ideas coming in, but we need to change this environment. We need to change this cycle, because that's what's coming up here. And I like this is coming in underneath the Empress card. You guys have got to break free from that cycle. You've got to step out into the unknown, step out, do something different here, do something that maybe you never thought you could do, but you certainly got to break free from this devilish, toxic energy, environment, person, situation, whatever it is. You've got to close the doors to allow you for a new start somewhere else. So for some of you guys, you are packing up, leaving. and an environment. This could be closing a job situation, heading for a new career. This could be relationships of sorts around you. And again, when I say relationship, that could be anybody that's in and around your life that no longer serves your purpose. And other people may be leaving you as well. So don't be afraid of the changes that happen there. This is you seeing things very clearly. This is you knowing what you need to do and going for it. This is shutting doors that are difficult for you, but continuing that pathway that you set out. Again, with the 10 of Wands coming out, you're so close to changes. It's unbelievable. So don't give up. Just try and drop the burdens, drop the heavy load that you're carrying right now, because it is bringing you down. Look, you're wearing yourself out. So yeah, use any quiet period of time. Use this pause to kind of rest, to recuperate your energy, to call back your energy, to do that clearing work, to have a good clear out, to, social media, your environment, relationships, whatever it is that you're holding on to or have been holding on to that's not serving your purpose any longer. I heard the name Anthony just then. Margaret, Marie, Tyler, Angie, Lawrence as well. That could be a surname as well. But yeah, look at that. A need to do some meditation, grounding, healing work. A need to break free, cut cords, to stop thinking so much, to rest the mind, body, and soul. Take time out so that you can heal, so that you can find which direction you're going in, so that you can make the right choices and decisions for you, and so that you can have that freedom in your life. Once you decide to let go of something or someone here, the doors are going to open up and you're going to be on your way, I'm telling you. And things will happen so quickly, and things are going to grow, change, and alter in the positive of ways. They really are. So yeah, there's an ending. With that death card there is an ending. There is a need to surrender, to let go, so that you can have a new beginning elsewhere. Doesn't matter who or what this is, even old thought patterns, you've got to let go to be able to move on. What did I say? It's all going to happen so quickly. Look at that, 8 of Wands. Change, big change coming in fast, thick and fast. This is also back and forth communication as well. So watch out for letters, emails, phone calls, correspondence, whatever form it comes in, there's communication coming in, but there's also travel that's involved here as well. Big time. Could happen on the 8th. 8 weeks from now, 8 months from now. Either way, things are changing and moving in that direction. Could be August as well. That's going to be important with that. Patience, patience, patience. Keep trusting your intuition and act upon it. But for now, rest. Pause for now. It's not the right time, but it will be. You've got to decide what you want, and the universe is going to make things happen for you when the time is right. New beginnings are there, I'm telling you, big time. You've got to go through this ending, and we've got to end something properly here. We're not going to do this half-heartedly. We're going to do this fully. And this is then when the rewards and recognition come in. We have now got, I'm pretty sure I saw that several times. We've got the 3 of Wands. I thought I saw another 3 somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's coming. Maybe you don't see it coming. Could be. But this is getting back to the drawing board. This is making things happen. Maybe a little bit of teamwork's involved in some way, shape, and form there as well. But apart from that, apart from those that you really do trust and only trust your gut intuition as to who that would be, any females around you, be wary of. Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them are these devils in disguise. I'm telling you that. But I am really drawn to a female in this particular reason. So again, maybe very, very attractive in some kind of way. May lure you in, may certainly will pull the wool over your eyes or try to. So just watch out for that, but trust your intuition no matter what. Okay, they could even be wearing red, so just watch out for that. I know we've got Halloween coming up, but they could even be dressed as the devil. Okay, trust that vibe. Trust that vibe. But what I'm seeing here is, yeah, you're going back to the drawing board. You know, once you know what you're doing, it's all systems go. That's what I'm saying to you. And there could be more than one person involved with this as well. So just watch out for that. So let's just see what we've got with the angel cards and see where we're going with this. But yeah, certainly luck is changing around you. It's just that it's just been a hard struggle, a hard battle, and you guys are tired, you're worn out. Use this time to do the cleansing, release work so that you can find that strength to kind of find that sense of direction again. You've certainly got to shut doors now. It's time to let go. It's time to cut cords, release, whatever, so that you can move on. There you go, freedom. Can't make it up, can I really? It's just come out. That's what you're going to get. Some form of freedom. But equally, they're telling you to free your mind. So drop the burdens, drop the weights, drop the stress as much as possible. Just stop panicking, stop trying to control your environment. You know, the universe is in control. Yeah, we have free will, we're making choices and decisions, but we can't force something to happen. You know, a lot of people come to me, right, and this is crazy, and say, do you think there is a spell or someone that could do something to make someone love me or someone want me or someone do this, that, and the other? I went, no, there is free will involved. You don't do that stuff. You don't get involved with that. That is like forcing someone to be there that doesn't want to be there. It's forcing someone, you know, and the energies will never match. They will never be right. You've got to trust the universe with everything. You've got to trust the vibes. You cannot force anything. You can make choices and decisions. And again, it's about accepting those choices and decisions that go with it. I was just using that as an example because I get that quite a lot. But equally with your work career side of things, some people really want to do this, that, and the other. But it may not be right for their energy. So they will try and they will try and they will try and keep failing and keep failing and keep failing because it just doesn't sit right. They know as well, but they carry on the same patterns. Sometimes we've got to step outside of our comfort zone and do something completely different. And that's what you're being encouraged to do right now. There's only so many times you can repeat that lesson before the universe brings in that tower moment and takes it all from you so that you have no choice but to kind of start from scratch, start again. Trust the process. Let's see. Music. Use music to lift your vibrations. What did I say about meditation, cleansing, healing work? Okay, music. There's going to be some answers in some songs as well that are just going to play randomly. So yeah, your ears will prick up around music anyhow. There's meanings within songs here for someone. Okay, and one more. Again, that goes with the Empress card. New beginnings coming in there. Fresh new start all around. Birth, rebirth. This is what it is for you. And this is where we're headed, where we're going for you. So don't panic. Trust the process. Cut cords. Do the clear up work. Release work, grounding work, healing. so that you can gain that sense and direction once more. I keep seeing robins today, showing up in all the readings for whatever reason. So look out for robins around you. Again, signs coming in many different forms around you. So feathers, rainbows, yeah, robins. I just feel luck is changing around you. So just trust and keep faith. I'll leave that with you, but take care. Have a good Halloween. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.